Hello everyone, this is my Five Nights at Freddy's 3 custom map. This is the first map that I decided to tackle on my 2026 lists of maps. Hopefully next map will probably be Five Nights at Freddy's either Blood and Gears or 1987. I started 1987, but since it's such a kind of a hard map to build, it's taking a little bit while to get done. So I built this one in the meantime just to give you guys a video. Without further ado, let's show you guys my Fazbear's Frights build. I decided to do a less traditional way of building, and I made like a big box around the area, so it's not just like an endless void of nothing. And then I just put like a little tunnel over there. And since it's this is like the map that's not a pizzeria, and it's like a scary maze. I put some booths up here. Not really sure what they're for, but maybe prizes afterwards when you're done. Let's get inside. So we got lines here. It's very long, as you can see. So this is a very popular scare maze. Let's go inside. We got Bonnie, Freddy, Withered. I guess they couldn't get Chica. Wonder where Chica is. We got the one and only Springtrap. So that is the end of the scare maze. Oh, I just found an error in my blocks. So if we go back here, probably not something super important, maybe to some people at least, but I've noticed with the iteration RP shaders, for some reason it updated to iteration RP and it's not iteration T anymore. Not sure why. So just if you're trying to download that pack, and I've said in the past that it's iteration T is actually iteration RP. So I've noticed that with mods now, they actually cast perfect shadows on what the modded block is supposed to be. I really like the darker aspect of this. I think it's pretty. I like the colored lights in this as well. Like in the kitchen, it's a little bit bluer in here, and then over here it's a little bit more yellow. I put black stained glass and then just black blocks over it to make it look like it was a mirror looking down. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, and then more red light, some green lights like you see in the original game. A little bit flashing light with Foxy. This is actually, I was gonna try to base this off of the Universal scare maze where he's progressively getting closer to you down a hallway. But I mean I can't really do that, but I put him just at the end of the hallway there with the flashing light, so it's a little bit scary. Prize corner area, green lights, and the office hallway. I added a little bit more stuff to make it to move around more than the office. And then I did add fence. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but don't mind the white static dots on your screen. That's just because of the shader. I don't really know a way to fix it, especially with iteration RP. So if there's any way to fix it, I'd be much appreciated if you guys can help me. Oh, and also It's cool. I didn't know this until I turned on this shader, but Springtrap has glowing eyes, which like makes it like insanely more creepier. Which now that I think about it, should probably just do no lights, right? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think that looks better. Yeah, that looks creepy. That is my map. Get a top view of the building if you want. Just a little bit of vents. They don't really make any sense. I don't think they have to, really. They just kind of go like in like diagonals and like wherever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just a pretty quick build that I just wanted to show you guys. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was like a more practical like version of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, if that makes sense. But yeah, see ya.